Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in this beautiful world. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in my part of the world, and it's already hot. It's going to be a scorcher today. So I wanted to get on early before I get distracted with lots of other stuff and just talk about, are you feeling overwhelmed with all the things you've got to do in your business? Because I know that's where I've been. And especially recently, I've had a lot of other stuff going on in my life and just found it really overwhelming of how do I do all this stuff that I need to do for my business and achieve it well. And not just do it, but do it properly. And I had to actually stop, which is a big thing, and work through it. So for those of you who've never met me before, I am Jen Sheraton. I am a network marketer, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm a grounded FIFO worker. And one of the things I'm super passionate about is helping other network marketers and home-based business owners to grow their business online using social media in a really authentic way. And to be authentic, you need to understand where you're at and be real about things. And that's why I'm going to talk about being overwhelmed, because that has been me. And I had a really great chat with one of my mentors during the week who helped me break down all the things that I think I need to do right now. And I don't actually have to do it all right now. Now, this is one of the best things I could have heard this week was that I've broken down all these things that are in my head, and I have an action list, and now I'm giving everything a date, but I'm actually putting this into a 90-day plan. Rather than normally, I work on a 30-day plan. That's something that I work with my mentor. So every 30 days we catch up, we review what was in my action plan, what did I achieve, what didn't I achieve, what do I need to achieve in the next 30 days. Now, when I broke it out into 90 days, that changed a lot of things in my head. It made me really go, okay, I can do this. I can break all these things out that I want to achieve in 90 days, put time frames against this. I've given myself some things that are daily. So this is where it becomes really important then to work out what is required of what steps. So I have some daily tasks. There are things that I have to do every day. There are weekly tasks. So I only need to do them once a week or twice a week. And then there are all the other bigger things. And now I'm giving them dates that I'm going to achieve them by. So that way I can work it out in my calendar. And especially this time of year, lots of us have got things on with family and friends and different events we have to go to. So having it broken down into time frames around what I know is already on my calendar is taking so much overwhelm out of it. I actually feel like I can achieve all these things that I want to achieve in the next 90 days. Now, it's going to take discipline, don't get me wrong. Just because I've put them on a list and I've dated them doesn't mean it's going to happen. But at least I've got something to work towards. Does this sound familiar? Is this something that you need help with? Are you finding it really overwhelming, with I've got to do all this social media content. I've got to do these lives. I've got to create this PDF. I've got to do these presentations. Whatever it is that you feel you need to do in your business. Is it overwhelming? Especially this time of year. There's so much going on. It can be super overwhelming. And I'd love to know, what things are you doing to help you with any of the overwhelm and structure your work and your business? It's always good to share, what we all do. We all have different ways of doing things. I'm a bit of a spreadsheet girl. I know there's a lot of people that use like Trello and other online systems. I'm trying to work my way out of a paper diary into a Google Calendar, slowly but surely. There are things that take adjusting and take changing. So I'd love to hear from you. I honestly do, because I think it's really important we share what works for us. If you're needing more help, please reach out. Send me a message. Because I'm really happy to help you work through whatever that challenge is at the moment. And I may have some resources that you hadn't heard of or didn't know about. Because I'm always happy to share with how I am doing my business. So I hope that's been really helpful. If you're watching this on the replay, give me a hashtag replay and I'll come back and see your comments. And I hope this really helps you sort of get an understanding of what you can do to get past the overwhelm, because that's been me, especially the last few weeks. I had a lot going on with my job and stuff going on in my personal life and my businesses, and because I've got multiple businesses going. So I really needed to get some structure back into what was going on. So have an awesome rest of your day or evening, and I'm going to talk to you all during the week because there's so much to get done next week. So have an awesome day. See ya.